You got a meeting.
So, yeah, I have a meeting. I'm at work, so I got a meeting at 1:30. But then I'll
Man,
be back.
telling people you don't need that job. It's a
Yeah, I do.
it's a
Yeah.
it's a new year. We ain't doing that. Walk right in that office. Just demand some more money. They'll send you home for sure. All right,
Y'all are silly.
I'll turn
I'm
this
not.
up.
I was just letting y'all know. Y'all like, why she ain't talking?
Look, put your boss in here. I got you.
Too much money
You
that
know, I
she
could
made.
talk you into a better situation. I got you. Just put your trust in me.
Don't you put your boss on that phone.
No,
I have her
whether or
number
not
two. I have her number two in there. But no, I respect her for sure.
Did you do what you was trying to do on your computer?
Oh yeah, we're gonna find out later. I hit record. We talking. We sound good. I'll see the final product when I get it in iMovie. And the
Okay, so
people.
we were like right before you got on, we was talking about what we was watching, and
Mm-hmm.
we was talking about True Detective. Are you watching that? The Night Country.
The which one?
True Detective Night Country.
Oh no,
which
the
one
one
you
with
on?
my girl Clarice.
Yes.
No, I ain't
Yeah,
start that. Is it any good? Cause second season was terrible. First season was amazing. Second season was
That's what
blah.
I was telling her. I was telling her like season 1 and season 3, good,
Oh,
but
okay, so
season
season.
1 is still my favorite.
Okay.
Season 3 was with Mahershala and the dude from Blade, Stephen Dorff.
Oh, then that's the one I don't like. Oh, is this season 4?
Yeah, this is
yeah.
season 4. No, season 2 was the one with Colin Farrell and Rachel McAdams. That was the season I did.
So what the fuck is season 2? What am I talking about?
Season 2 is the one with Colin Farrell, Rachel McAdams, and some more people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Season
I
3
didn't.
is
I
the
didn't even
one with
see that one.
Mahershala.
Okay.
Yeah, season 3 is with Mahershala and Stephen Dorff.
Was
So,
so
but
that
yeah,
one was
number
good.
1 is still my favorite.
Yeah, number one. The man Matthew McConaughey and what's his name? What's my boy name?
Woody Harrelson.
Yes. Oh, that shit was amazing. That was good
It was
television.
amazing.
I never watched any of the other seasons, but this season 4, like just the first 2 episodes, is so good. You wouldn't even imagine how good it is. And like apparently, from all the reviews that I've been seeing, they have a lot of callbacks to the first season. I guess
Oh.
there's somebody. Yeah, I guess there's somebody in this one who's like Matthew McConaughey's dad or
Oh
something.
wow. Okay. And what's the
Yeah,
feel on this one? Because the season 1 was about like a cult and some preacher shit, and
Mm-hmm.
so what's the vibe on 4?
so they are like going back to the cult thing.
Okay.
Like it's the same cult with the same symbol, but
Oh.
it's like they're going. Um, so these scientists, they ended up dead in the craziest way. Like I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was so crazy what happened to them, and then they show it in detail. You're just like looking the whole time, like, oh
But
shit.
see, like that's
But
okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah, and like that case is tied to another case. Some girl, I think her name was Annie, that got killed. So like, yeah, it's a lot going on, but it's good, and it ties back to the first season a lot.
Okay, I'm about to have an issue already with it. Cause where do we randomly find scientists?
Oh no, so they're in Antarctica. That's why it's called
Oh,
Night Country
okay.
because you know they have those 30 days
Antarctica.
of night.
Okay, cool, cool. Say less. Cause I'm like, they not just someplace regular and scientists are just falling off. I've never in my 36 years met a scientist. Doctors, pediatricians, sure, dentists, got scientists? Never. So how they
Yeah,
all just dying mysteriously?
and I think it's like 8 of them
Oh hell no, yeah,
altogether.
okay. But Antarctica make it all make sense. Okay. That's the only thing that's up there.
It's
Ain't-
really good though. Y'all should definitely check it out.
Oh, okay, cool. So how many episodes is it that's in right now, like that's being played?
Oh, the second episode just came on last night.
Also, this is something I could, if I get into, I could review. There's only 2 episodes in.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, like the episodes, each one has been so good. Like the whole thing is like a fucking movie straight up each episode.
Ooh.
I can't even believe how good it is.
Well, you got me excited. Okay, let me put that on the. I'm gonna have to put that on the docket. Let me watch it tonight and see. I'm gonna watch episode 1. See if it gets me ready to record. If so, something to add to the table. Okay. Anybody watching Fargo?
Fargo?
No.
Okay, me either. Okay, I'm just seeing what the streets is watching right now. I love Fargo the movie though, and I like the one with Chris Rock. That was pretty decent. That's the only one I've seen also though, the little gangster version. But
what is that even about?
have you seen the movie Fargo?
Uh-uh.
Oh damn, you gotta watch it. It's like a.
I watched it a long time ago. Yeah, I know it had Francis McDormand and William with Macy in it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, William H. Macy is hilarious.
Like memorable for me.
He basically, it was like a big scam. It was like it's like a dark humor. So he goes to kidnap his wife. His wife's father is well off. They're broke. The father-in-law hates him. So he stages a kidnapping, but it goes left. Something that's supposed to be so simple. Hey, look, just kidnap my wife. We're going to hold her for some money. The father's going to pay. We'll split the money, and you give me my wife back. But, of course, it don't go that easy. Everything that could go bad goes bad. And he's a terrible liar, terrible actor. People are dying, and he's trying to cover up one thing, and it's this one genius, like police officer lady out there. Like, she's not even a detective, and she's just putting shit together. It's great. So, and if you know William H. Macy, it's not a role I don't think I've seen him kill. So.
Yeah, he's great. Even in all 11 years of Shameless.
Oh, yeah. Epic. I ain't even finished Shameless. I didn't even finish Shameless.
Shameless was so long.
And
that's why I'm so happy for Jeremy Allen White on The Bear. I'm like, that's Lil. Okay, he put in his time.
And are y'all watching The Bear? I haven't seen it.
No, but Corey, Lord Commander is. And,
we out here dry.
Highly recommend it.
And that's in Chicago. Yeah, it's based in Chicago too. I'm supposed to be watching that.
Mhm.
I think Lip like it out here in Chicago, boy. He was like, "Nah, fuck that. Keep it rolling. We did Shameless. Let's just do The Bear." I'm telling you, the city get a hold of you if you can stand the winter, which I can't wait to get away from.
Yeah.
It's too much.
So I've just finished Reacher. So I started Reacher maybe 2 weeks ago. I watched season 1.
Okay.
I was like, oh, this is great. Like,
it is
very formulaic, like action, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny, but not.
It was funny, but not. Yeah. Yeah. It was like a buddy. It was like a buddy cop show with no buddy.
No, it's a buddy. It's buddy. Like,
yeah.
They formed the buddy cop bond, but like it's not intentionally. It's just natural.
Yeah, I ain't see season 2 yet. I'm out here late.
Season 2 was a different direction. I enjoyed it, but yeah, I was like, okay, so I'm adding Reacher to my list.
Okay, so that was
unexpected.
But that don't need a review.
Nah, you just watch that one.
Okay, that's one just for the watch. Say less. That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. I'm like, man, what is everybody watching? I don't know. Every time I try something, I only get a few. Like I did I do the testers. Like I went and did the Murder at the End of the World just to see if people was on it. The response was not big, so I'm like, shit, I'm not finna be around for it. If you ain't watching it, I'm not finna take good time out of my life to review it. For no.
After I saw you, I tried to watch it and I just couldn't get into it. I was like, what is this?
See,
I couldn't do it.
That's what I'm saying. And I'll be quick to abandon. I was like, okay, y'all fucking with it? Nope, then it's just for me.
You will do that. No, I'm excited to watch. Now, I'm looking forward to Shogun.
Yes.
Coming out in February.
Talk about it. You damn right.
I was like, I say Haruki Sonata. I said I'm there.
Mm-hmm. I don't look. They seem to be rotating the same people, but I fuck with it. He's been in everything.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm there.
Yeah, Shogun looks official.
That's something like Game of Thrones. I'm not excited about anything more than Game of Thrones. I mean, House of the Dragon. So,
Oh yeah, House of the Dragon
but
is this year,
Showdown
ain't
got
it?
caught my attention.
It's
Yes,
House
this summer.
this summer. Oh yes, but ain't nobody that I
Yeah.
like no more. Yeah, there's
So,
that. I'm team nobody. Okay, the
What was
greatest king to
only
ever
like
grace it is gone. So green, black, I don't give a shit. They could all die.
because you only liked one person, and you know he had to go.
He didn't though, and not so terribly.
did though.
He did not have to go. They could have gave me one more season.
We jumped you last time about
I
this
know,
shit.
I know, I know. And I've been trying to let it go since then. I've been holding on to this for 2 years. I'm still hurt. I won't see. He was just the best. He was just the best. I hate it. I hate it.
He was. He
He's
was
a
just trying to
fantastic
kill
man.
me.
He just wasn't built for that life, and that's all.
He wasn't. He was too good for this world. He was literally the what's my girl from Mayans?
Oh, Gabby.
Gabby, yeah, he's the Gabby of the Game of Thrones world. He was just too good. You couldn't beat her. You couldn't last. You couldn't do it.
Yeah.
He was just trying to chill and be easy. He almost had everybody getting along, but then his old punk ass son had to say something. Just mad because he got one eye. I'm so sick of him.
Mad because I mean that's something to be pissed about. I get it.
cannot wait to see if they're gonna open it up with him going back and saying, "So, you know how you to not see what had happened was I cannot wait."
So wait, where is he?
How he's about to break this to Allison.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. He got to hand the keys over to that dragon. It's over.
If I was him,
Park
I
it.
would go back and I'll be like, I don't know what happened. I didn't do that. I swear to God, if I would.
He fell. I was trying to save. Yeah, it's gonna be a lie. It was a bad storm. He got scared. I was trying to save him, and you know he couldn't ride like that. And he fucking. It was over. So where did his body land? About that. You know, I don't know. Maybe the storm washed it away. I would imagine.
Like, who the fuck bit his dragon in half? Like,
Yeah.
you know what?
It's a half a dragon on the ground. They're like, wait. The wolves, dire wolves, came out the forest.
Got something in the sea, did it? Did he drop in the sea?
Oh, he did. Oh, he did. So yeah, there you go. That's the perfect excuse. Everything get washed away in the sea. Mobsters, fucking. Yeah, that's where you dump your problems. That's where you dump your problems. Right into the sea. Fuck it.
I definitely would deny the whole thing.
So
what about how y'all feel about Cat Williams? Because people is still talking about it, and I just can't believe it.
What you mean? Cat Williams gave the best interview in the past 5 years. If I'm just going off the top of my head, it was entertaining, and it was filled with like his. I don't want to call Cat a liar, but I want to say that he definitely exaggerated the shit out of something. Like as I'm listening, I was intently listening to. You know how I do. So I'm intently listening, and I'm like 3,000 books, age of 4 and 5, admitted to offset. I don't know. It's like a lot of books, Cat. And I'm like, were you? And then I'm like, okay, let's say you was reading the books, but were you like understanding it? You get me? Like there's active reading, and then there's just reading words in a book. Like I could see maybe he had some religious parents, no TV, like grab a book, and he's just sitting there staring at words and turning pages, but not really internalizing. So I was like, okay, that's a bit of a cap. Illuminati parties, sure. It was just the randomness of the people he came at. Like it was great. How they all got the same light skinned, weird face woman. I said not weird face.
But see, like Cat, he's been my favorite comedian for years. Like he started. So all the stuff that he's talking about, he's been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if people don't really pay attention to him the way I do, like he's been talking about. So when he say Illuminati parties, he's just talking about like how Diddy be getting strange in them parties.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
Diddy caught some strays. You gotta tell him no. If Diddy try to party, you gotta tell him no.
That was literally my favorite part. Like, you got to tell him no.
I think my favorite quote is "Your natural allegiance to losers." I like it.
Yes.
I was like,
No. That was the line of the whole 2-3 hours. But what people I wonder if people notice the genius of what Kat really did, right? So Kat got on there with an agenda, right? Shannon had notes of I could tell he had a sheet with fucking a dozen questions. He was finna he was ready. He had one location he was headed. Kat had a whole nother thing. And the only way Kat was able to get it off, he came in there complimenting the shit out of Shannon. Oh, your platform is so great. Oh, people come on here and they give their truth. Shannon, you really he disarmed Shannon with just all these niceties. He just disarmed him. Like, oh, Cat fucking with me. Like, your level of journalism is amazing. And then proceeded to murder everybody on Shannon's friend list. Like, these are people that Shannon knows. And he was like, this is the only way he was gonna be able to get it off. So it was masterful. He was like, I'm about to come into enemy territory, tell him everything is terrific, everything he got going on, and proceeded to, okay, how you doing, Kat? Let me tell you something about Steve Harvey. Like every time Shannon tried to steer it another direction, Kat come in, he'd answer a question for a second and turn it right around. I thought it was beautiful. I couldn't stop laughing. Shannon never stood a chance.
I guarantee he's gonna renegotiate his Netflix contract.
Oh please, Netflix is about what? Cat got paid after that. You 100% correct.
That's the real agenda.
Woo-hoo-hoo. It's not nobody on planet Earth that's not watching the next Cat Williams special. We all in front of the TV. How y'all feel about that Chappelle special? Did y'all watch it?
I don't watch Chappelle anymore. I don't.
I definitely watched it. Like, Cat is my number one. Chappelle is my number two. I love Dave Chappelle.
I do too. And I was disappointed with this one.
You were?
Yeah.
That shit cracked me up.
You know what? Dave had it before, like, his specials before this one, right? Because I'm only comparing him to himself. That's why I say it. I only compare people to what they've already done. So his first couple specials on Netflix I thought was amazing. So I'm comparing this last one to his first two. And it's definitely the worst of the two. I mean of the three. It felt like
see now I was the one right before this one was the worst.
That's the one where he was just on stage and just like chopping it up with the audience. What was it?
Oh no, I mean like his Netflix. Yeah, not that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, that one was good.
Oh, the George Floyd thing was masterful. I like that, but I just don't. I'm not a Chappelle fan like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, he likens to like at this point, like it's like he's on his like Lenny Bruce, like I'm gonna defend my rights and my art and my words.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's cool, but that's not my brand of comedy, right?
Okay, yeah, I feel
I'm more like an earthquake, you know.
You more like everybody Cat hate. Because everybody you name, no, he said Earthquake was funny.
He's on Earthquake.
Yeah, he said Earthquake was funny. He on the safe list.
Yeah.
Earthquake is on there.
I'm an Earthquake. No, my favorite comedian of all time is Bernie Mac. Praise Bernie Mac throughout the entire.
Oh yeah, sure. He held it down, and that's what gave it the authenticity. Because Cat is like, you know, people equate like, I guess like comedians to their success, like we often do. Like, you know, your favorite rapper, singer, or something. It's like you got the ones that's talented, like a Ari Lennox, right? Like the girl got vocals, she could sing, but you know, if you compare her to a Rihanna, she's gonna get washed, but that's not fair because if you take away all of Rihanna's and we just talking about vocalizing and songs with like some meaning or something, you get me? So it's kind of the same thing with the comedy. Like Kevin Hart on paper is probably the most successful comedian like in a long
Right.
time. But is he funny? Like he himself? Nah. Like that Lift that came on Netflix, they tried to push that down my throat. I was not clicking play. It wasn't happening,
Me
Pamela.
neither.
I wasn't doing
I
it.
didn't watch. I did not watch that.
I didn't know who the
And
hell was his supporting actors. I said, who are these people?
right. People he trying to bring up.
Like
Oh
this.
no, one of the actresses is already established. She just hasn't had that big break. Okay, y'all, I'll be right back.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
But yeah, I saw it and I was like, I'm not watching this. And then I had the nerve to see that after Cat Williams' interview. So I was like, I'm not watching this shit.
Right? You just don't let Cat spin you. I can't deal with Kevin
no.
right now.
And Kevin like that, like it's just something about him that I didn't like. But like with that interview, what I love is the fact that when he started going after motherfuckers, he kept saying the same names over and over again.
Yes, he was
So
gonna drill that to us. That's why it was so good. People like honesty, even if it's stretched. We
right,
all just nosy. We just want to be like, who is this person like? I think that's really why I did the numbers. Because what was Steve Harvey doing while Cat was shooting shots? He was filming one of his 19 shows he's got on TV. What the fuck was
right.
Cedric doing? No idea. He done brought Cedric in some shit. He was minding his own business. I don't even know what Cedric got going on. I haven't even looked for him or heard his voice until Cat said something. He was just Ricky Smiley. Like, what?
Right.
That
I
was
didn't even know that nigga had a podcast.
And then Ludacris was the one that really that shit took me by storm. I was like, Ludacris? Like, and Shannon, God bless him. Shannon's just like, so you related to Ludacris, right? Guess what Cat didn't do? Answer that question. To this day, we don't know if they're related.
He showed it.
We
That
have
shit
no
is
idea.
funny.
He just went straight to, yeah. So it was two people at an Illuminati party, right? And I'm like, Cat, wait, are you related to this nigga or not? Like, and that's why he chose the perfect person, because anybody that's really does it, like, I'm not coming at Shannon at all, but you know, he's just there to talk and have fun. So I'm gonna keep it like that. Like, I don't expect much of him. But
and there were so many follow-up questions that he dropped the ball on. Like, Cat was saying so much shit, and Shannon had the opportunity to go up in there with one little quick follow-up.
Yeah,
but
like,
he kept it.
Yeah, but and you know what? But look, if you put yourself in that situation, and Cat is dropping these earth-shattering like truths and these gems, sometimes you might be enticed to shut the fuck up and just let him, like, whatever he's about to do, fuck it. Like, we're here now. It's out of my head. At one point, I think Shannon threw us just notes. He was like, he still had his little president notes, like, yes, and I'd like to address the nation. He had them. It was just like, fuck it. It's over. We at war. Like, we ain't gotta do no more notes.
Yeah, he tried it though. He tried it.
He did.
He did a good job.
He did. It was great. I want to watch it again, to be honest with you. I chuckled so hard. That was so good. Now,
I can't believe I watched it twice.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I got to go back for a second time. Because I know I probably missed something that first go around. That's one worth dissecting. But have you watched? Let me see what I've watched. Have you watched that The Brothers? What is it called? Damn, the one with our girl that won that Time movie. The
Wait, what?
The Asian lady that won for going through time and being these different characters, and didn't she win like an Oscar for that shit?
Oh my god, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god, you do know what I'm talking about. You know what? But it's a show. She's the mom. She's like a triad boss leader or something. Her kid. It's on Netflix. It's like The Brothers.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
What's it called?
No, I have not watched that.
That's so good.
I haven't.
It's so good.
Is it?
It is. It's definitely worth a watch. It's perfect. It's not what you think it is, which is what is great. It's like serious but hilarious, and it kind of gets sad too. Like,
Is it a lot of action? Like, is they kicking ass?
Hell yeah. A lot of murder. People dying in unnecessary ways. Yes.
Not unnecessary.
But you know, I need to. You know, I need to know what the name of that movie is though that she won them awards in. Her and when is Sigourney Weaver? Was she in it? Am I fucking it up? What is that movie?
Sigourney Weaver. Last time I seen her was Avatar.
Oh damn! Look at me and my names. Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. Somebody in the comments is going. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know. So
yeah, they'll figure it out for you. It's okay.
I know. Yeah, they already somebody. I love doing that because I just know somebody somewhere watching me is so fucking. I'm like upsetting them to their core that I got this name wrong. I ain't got this movie title right, and they yelling at their phone and they screen like, "Real, it is." I love it. I know it's what y'all out there doing. I'm just out there pissing y'all off. Now, tell it Tuesday. Am I bringing it back? What you think, Pamela? You run this. If everybody don't know, her right here, she runs the Discord. Okay, the queen. What's the streets want from me? What y'all want me doing? So I'm not the Lord of broken promises.
I think they want Tell It Tuesday. You are though. You really are the Lord of broken promises.
I'm here. I'm working on myself. It's 2024.
I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you. Even though we all know you're not gonna learn to swim, I'm still proud of you.
Oh,
it's good.
I probably ain't, not this year at least.
So why would you even make that one of
every
your goals?
year? Because that's called dedication, Pamela. Dedication, hard work. You gotta see it, project it, and then you shall have it at some point. Right? I quit cigarettes. It took a near-death experience, but I quit cigarettes. So who knows?
And that is commendable. Absolutely, that is commendable. But you are dedicated to not learning how to swim.
I'm just so afraid of drowning, but I want to not drown, but I want to live.
I agree, and I don't even care about stereotypes or none of that. But yeah, I definitely don't want to get my hair wet, and any big body of water, all I could see is just me going under and never coming back. Like,
All right, so.
But with that show you're talking about, yeah, I haven't watched it, but what I watch a lot that I don't think a lot of your viewers like is the scary shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, what is the scary shit that I'm not watching that's out?
Okay, so there's a movie on Hulu called It Lives Inside.
Okay.
Have you heard about that one?
It's on what?
It's on Hulu.
Okay. It Lives Inside. Okay.
So that was pretty good, but I think you should definitely do Night Country too, because a lot of people are into that show. Like I've been seeing a lot of traffic.
Night Country 2. And that's on what?
No, I'm saying you should do that too.
Oh, that's not the title. Okay, there's no part 1 of Night Country. Night Country also.
Yeah, excuse me, Night Country also.
Yeah, because you got me. Look, it could be like 7 Night Countries. I don't know. You like, yeah, and Night Country too. And I'm like, well, what the fuck was wrong with one? Okay, so Night Country. That's on, you said Hulu?
Yep.
Okay.
No, Night Country is the True Detective season 4. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh, that's the True Detective joint. All right, cool. So yeah, I got that one. Okay, True Detective, I'm gonna knock out for sure. Okay. What else?
So have you ever thought about like reviewing stand-ups?
No, not really. I feel like those do it themselves. And then I'm not funny enough to judge somebody on their craft.
Well, it's not about judging. I think like just the review and just seeing it again and hearing about it again is what people really be looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I think you should think about it. Just try it. Like the next big one that comes out.
All right, I'll give it a go. Now, what you think about me going back for Breaking Bad? So we got Tell It Tuesday. Do that. Check out True Detective Night Country. Okay. Now, what about the Breaking Bad rewatch? I've been thinking about doing that.
You should, but you're not gonna be able to slack on that one. Like, I mean, like Breaking Bad, you can't really play with that show like that. So
yeah, that's a real cold ass following, right? And if I open that door,
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you start it, you gotta finish it, or else they're gonna come for your jugular.
Okay. Yeah.
So you gotta think about that.
Well, look, that's if the people watching. All right, I'm gonna give them like 2 reviews. I'm gonna really weigh the waters, and then I'll give them fair warning. If the views ain't cracking at least triple digits, it's y'all fault. It ain't mine. I would have been here for it. I only support what the people support. So it's like, look, I ain't finna add more to my plate. Ain't nobody watching.
I mean, like, cause sometimes you have like the right idea, you just go about it the wrong way. Prime example,
Okay.
American Horror Story.
Okay.
There was no good reason for you to start on, what was that season Gay in New York? Like, what season was that? There was no good reason for you to start on that season.
Well, people were saying it was good, and I was like, well, let me get the newest one. I was like,
yeah, no. That shit is good, but that season right there makes it all look trash, like make you not even want to go and see what the rest of it was about.
Got you.
You should have started on season 1. I'm telling you, you probably never even watched it, did you?
I never watched season 1. No. I jumped right in blind. I didn't know about the world. I was just hearing about it, and I'm like, okay.
I'm just so confused as to what you could have been hearing, because anybody with some good sense would have told you to start at season 1.
I didn't say nobody. No, I ain't say nobody told me to start there. They told me I need to be watching American Horror Story. Like, you need to do American Horror Story. So in my brain, I'm like, okay, here goes a new season. Let me jump on that. That's where I took it. I didn't know that I shouldn't have had done that. Right?
Yeah.
I was looking, I'm always looking for some content. I'm trying to find it. I'm like, all right, let's do American Horror Story. Never seen it. And I was like, let's start with the newest. Because obviously, if it's been this long, they got something going on. And I also heard that they weren't connected. Is that still right? Like, you don't have to watch.
It's an anthology. Some of the seasons are interconnected, but each season is basically like its own story and its own theme.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly think you should start at season 1 and try to stay consistent with that show, because that show has a huge following. Like, if you bring some freshness to it, you know what I'm saying? Starting at season 1.
Okay.
I think you'll see what you're looking for. Get them numbers up.
Okay. So you're saying start at season what of American Horror Story?
Season 1.
Season 1. Go straight to 1. Okay. So you said take it easy on Breaking Bad.
That's where it all started.
All right, take it easy.
That's where it all started. Oh my God, I cannot believe you started on the other season. Like,
you can believe it. It's me. I was like, what you mean?
I know.
That's exactly what I
know,
do.
but when I like, no, what are you doing? I was screaming at the TV in that moment. I sure was. I was like, no, nigga, go to season 1. What are you doing?
All right, let's see. All right, okay, people, you hearing this? So I'm getting Teller Tuesday for sure. Knockout, do the True Detective, Night Country for sure. If I ain't about that life, don't step into Breaking Bad. And
I'm telling you,
American Horror Story season 1. Okay.
Gotta go to the beginning.
All right. Is anybody else in the Discord? Has anything been in the Discord that people been talking about that I have been missing, or they want to hear about, or where's the chatter at? Because y'all be all over the place. I pop in, I'm reading. I don't know what y'all got going on. What's the vibe out there? I might could fit a fifth one.
That's the whole thing. We really do be all over the place. So
that's what I'm saying. Y'all just as discombobulated as me. I come to y'all to like tell me where to go, and I'm looking. I'm like, damn, they were. Oh yeah, but I'm definitely doing that Asher, that Spartacus, 100%, 1000%. I don't give a damn if nobody watched that one. I'm gonna talk about it, cause that Spartacus, man. Rest in peace, Andy Whitfield. Boy, he was special. He was Spartacus.
What channel?
Oh, that's gonna be on Stars.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be on Stars. So yes, that is. Have you seen any? Have you ever watched it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I highly suggest you go back and watch Spartacus on Stars right there. You already got it. We right there with Power. So if you got your little 3 month, look, because I'm known to do that from time to time. I'm like, look, ain't nothing on stars. Let me cancel this. Wait till one of the powers come back, and then I'm okay. Let's put that little $6 back on there. But
So what is that? Was some good killing and some good fighting on that
it's
too?
good everything. It is great story. It's because he rises from a gladiator to running a rebellion against Rome. So you follow his you yeah, so you follow his ascension of being a shitty fighter to like a god of the Colosseum to then putting together like a army of all gladiators with just want freedom. And then there's pieces of shit in between. People that you fall in love with gets killed, and and the mess between like the noble ladies and men, like they marriages and shit. You'll love it. It's mess filled. It's messy.
Oh, it's
messy too. You'll love it. I'm telling you. And
I like them.
yeah. That's why I'm surprised you ain't watched it. I can't wait for you. Look, this is your homework. You're gonna go. You're gonna watch like 3 episodes of Spartacus, and then I want you right in the Discord to let me know if I hit it. This ain't the one you gotta like watch like hella episodes for it to build up to see if you like it. Like me, I'll give a show like 5 episodes before I turn it off. Because sometimes some shows is a slow build. You got to see where they're headed.
May I interject?
Please.
Walk, don't run, and watch Spartacus. Okay?
Okay.
I was just co-signing, real.
I'm telling you, that Spartacus is special. Ain't it messy, Mimi?
It'll change your life. Oh my goodness.
Is it messy?
I thought you were gonna interject and tell him straight up, like, I don't think that's true that you'll give a show 5 episodes. Like you'll do like 1 or 2 episodes and then be like,
I will give a show a solid.
It's up to 5 now. He's done 5.
No. Oh no. I didn't say I would review 5 episodes. Oh no, I said I will watch 5 episodes of a show before I leave that show. Yeah, no, before I see what it's about. But this is a show that you don't need that. Some people you like. Let's say I'm telling somebody to watch. Damn, what took forever to get good before it started like speeding up, and I'm not gonna come up with a good example off the top of my head, but like it's certain shows that we watch where it's like you told somebody like, oh, watch this, but it's just the first 3 episodes is kind of slow and but keep going and you really gonna like it. So that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like Spartacus ain't one of those. Episode 1, you in it. Like, okay, I'm fucking with it. I ain't got to tell you to, hang in there. It gets better. Nah, right out the gate, they hitting you with it. So, yes.
See, I believe you, and I'm gonna check it out because that's what y'all said about The Last Kingdom, and I swear, like first episode, I was hooked. It was over.
It don't. Yeah, Last Kingdom didn't fuck around. Vikings first episode didn't fuck around. Man, I wish I was doing reviews during Vikings. That would have been, man.
I know, huh?
Man, that would have been one for the swords and sandals. All right, people. I think we got it. Wrapped up. I think I got my direction. I'm not gonna drop a schedule this time, Pamela, because I'm not gonna follow it. So all I'm gonna say is every week in whatever order I'm gonna drop it. Because once I start giving people dates, they make me follow it. I get cussed out. It's Tuesday. What the fuck is my Sons of Anarchy? It's like, nope, I'm not doing it to myself. It'll be a fucking Thursday, a Monday, the next week. I don't know. You're just gonna get it weekly. It's gonna be a surprise.
It's the honesty for me. The honesty is right on point. I believe you. I'm gonna want to believe you.
Yes, please do. And you know what? I'm gonna test this Breaking Bad. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm telling you. Yeah, because somebody, they're gonna be mad as fuck if I start doing it. They are. Because that's how I feel about The Wire. If somebody start going in about The Wire and they just shut their shit down, I'm gonna be pissed. You ain't even get to when they was getting drugs off the boat. Where's Omar? Like, you ain't even get to this episode. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that show was just perfection right there.
Oh, and while I got y'all here, JD reached out to me. So we should be lining up. Yeah, we should be lining up that interview. Hopefully within the next few months. I mean, the man's busy. He out here running around, but I like that he keeps in contact with me to let me know, like, hey, I ain't forgot. We gonna get this done. You know, blase. Because I'm like, you know me. I'm like, look, if it ain't gonna happen, it's all love. I ain't tripping. But he going like out his way to let it be known, like, no, we locking this down. So I'm like, fuck it. So whenever he gets ready, I'll be ready. And I could tell everybody it's not the interview you think it's gonna be. Cause y'all didn't let me, he done made me wait so long. It's about to be it's about to be a good time though. I can say that. But I'm not finna get detailed Mayans. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. The people gonna like it.
Are you gonna ask him questions about his other roles?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm hoping he pulls a Cat Williams for me. I'm hoping he gets on there like.
Don't ask Jay to be messy like
let
that.
Me. No, I don't know. See, Shannon didn't ask Cat to do that. He definitely didn't. Cat took it upon himself. So if JD come out there, like, let me tell you something about Ron Perlman. Okay, not only does he look like a caveman, but he smell like one. And then if he get in that bag, oh, we out of here. I'm gonna be like, oh, dude, and Gemma, oh, like, oh yeah, there you go crazy.
Hey, don't do Peggy Bundy.
Look, I might jump in though. I might jump in if you try to come at Peggy. She was a baddie. Back with that tall red hair, I'm gonna have to jump in for Peggy.
She still is too. She still is.
So, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna ask him about
I'm excited for that interview, man.
I am too. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I already got I haven't jotted it down. It's something I need to write it. Cause y'all know I don't write.
I don't ask you for much, real. I don't.
Yes, you do. That's like, look, that's the first thing of a person that asks for too much. That's the first thing they say.
We don't have your things listed. You don't have to reference them. Y'all, you can go off the cuff, but if you get in a corner in y'all conversation, then you have something to look to.
Okay. You right. You know, but oh man, it'd be so much work to write down. I feel like a square. I'm like, so JD, let me ask you about that role. How did you feel emotionally when you? I'm like, you just save that for somebody else. We here to. I'm trying to figure out what. I'm trying to figure out what he did with it. Look, I'm trying to figure out what he did with his first big check. I'm trying to be there. Like, what you buy for real? Like when you first get that bag.
Some notes to guide you. Just have some guiding notes.
I done asked for a lot of just have some notes so you can be like, oh, we get lost. Like, oh, I don't know where to go next.
Yeah, that's true. Because I am a rambler. I will rant. I will get on the Kanye rant.
Is it going to be a live interview?
You're talking to yourself. You're not going to be having a dialogue. You haven't done that in a long time.
I told myself I was gonna be better. I was like, I'm finna cut my rants. You know, I ain't gonna like get rid of them.
Oh, what makes you?
But I be hearing myself go off on the whole diatribe. Like I be talking about a scene. I'm like, and another thing about motherfucking. Especially
that's because you freestyle. Like, not many people do the freestyle.
Yeah, that's true. But I think I know why they do it. I know why they don't freestyle. So you don't sound like my ass and don't know the names of the people. But I have been pulling out my phone. Look, I pull out my phone right when I get ready to talk, and I type in Powercast Season 4 cast, and then I just sit it right here so I could be like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do on House of the Dragon too. Scroll. Like, okay, and
new names, real. So you just forget it.
Them names be a motherfucker, man. I watch so many shows, they all blend. Some characters be in other stuff I'll be watching, and I'm just like, damn, what was I calling that? What was I calling that one dude? Damn, I keep calling Omar Epps Detective Omar. I still don't know that motherfucker's name. I'm watching every episode of Power couldn't tell you is and I'll be like, I want to say Detective Burks, but I think that's the chick that got killed. Is that the chick that got killed? I caught myself. I was finna be like Detective Burks out here, being asked to cover this shit up and rock his, and I was like, it's not Detective Burks. I feel like that's not who he is. So I just be like Detective Omar. Like that's who he is now.
That's funny. Because you say the shit with your whole chest too. Like you just know you got it right.
Right. Sometimes, and I will do that. That's why I like Paul. I was like, you know what? Y'all know who I'm talking about. There's only one goddamn detective on the show. So Detective Omar.
No, but the fact that you're just now pulling out your phone for cast lists, like that's wild to me.
Yeah, it didn't even look. When I tell you my recording process, I'm watching the show, right? Like I watch the show and then I immediately turn on the computer because I don't want to forget anything I just thought sitting on my couch. Like it just came to me and I'm like, okay. As soon as I hit end, boom, turn on the computer. And then I just get to going. Cause I be like passionate about what I just saw. So in that passion, names and shit, I'm like, and the one dude that came out and shot that motherfucker, Buddy from the store in the last scene. That's what it is.
Funny though. That's what makes it good.
Like, yeah, that's what it is. I talk to y'all like I talk to my people. It is what it is.
I forgot what review you was doing. I looked at you and I saw that you looked down and you said a name. I said, oh, this man taking notes.
Elevated. That's called elevating.
It's a new year. It's a new year, I guess.
That's what I'm telling you.
It's kind of endearing when you use the wrong names.
See, some of y'all love it when I fuck up a name, and then other people own ass. The comments own ass about names.
They don't know. They don't know.
Yes.
They don't know Hollywood like that. Hollywood, they just call you something, and that's your name.
And that's your name.
For the rest of them.
That's
for
it.
The whole season.
That's what I be trying to tell them. But I be, thank you, brother. Where you be at? You don't be supporting me then. I'll be getting killed. I don't see you out there jump. Look. Don't be my homie in the Discord. But then I'm getting killed out, fried up in the comments, and everybody just hitting their thumbs up on them comments. Look. Get up as soon as somebody say, "Real, this is his name." You need to get up under there, and be like, "Look, what did you say his name?"
You know
was?
what? You know why? Because I was that dude in the comments constantly asking you for them reviews that you still ain't do. So yeah, I'm gonna got you to murder at the end of the world. I got you.
Oh shit!
I got you.
I'm still waiting on the finish Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, well,
you know.
Okay, look.
So you know it's hard to come to one defense when I'm
when you fighting your own battle on another field.
Yeah.
Fighting a whole nother battle. Yeah, I feel
you. You the guy that's divided like Game of Thrones for real up here.
Yeah. Well, we was just y'all just came late and shit. Me and Pamela just ironed it out. I got Game of Thrones. We locked it in. Tell them, Pamela, what we got? What I'm doing?
Yeah, straight up. So Game of Thrones, he gonna finish it. Air quotes, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna think about doing what is it? The
Breaking Bad. See, look,
Killer.
see, it ain't easy. Look.
Breaking Bad, yes, it's not easy. He's gonna finish doing that. Well, he's gonna try to think about doing that because I told him if he start Breaking Bad and fall off, like that fan base is gonna kill him. Like point blank period, they're gonna get on it.
You're going to be in a barrel somewhere, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sons of Anarchy is coming back for show, 100%. We're going to be on that. And I'm going to jump into that new True Detective. So, Murder at the End of the World, I'm probably just going to give you a wrap-up just for your own personal happiness. I ain't going to do it.
You right now what you thought. Yeah.
So, I'm just going to bundle it up for you, give it one final, here's my thoughts on the whole thing. And I'm going to hate on who I'm going to hate on. Love on who I'm going to love on. And just be like.
When you do the one where you talk about like different movies or different shows under one little live, that you should start doing that again too.
Oh, the ones like
movies. Because I be like,
knock them out the way.
It do be a lot of movies. Yeah, I just be enjoying them. Well, damn, and I saw a lot of them too. I was be sitting at the crib, I watch a movie and I'll be like, ooh, that was good. Like I watched that motherfucking Denzel son. See, there we go. What's my boy name?
The creator.
The creator.
John
What's his
David.
Yep.
John David Washington.
John David.
There you go.
Oh Lord, I was gonna say Isaiah. What is wrong with me? I was gonna say Isaiah. That's stupid.
Uh-huh. Denzel's son. Exactly what y'all said. Exactly. Saw that.
Oh, and he's also supposed to start American Horror Story from season 1 because I told him straight up, like, how do you start at the gay season? Like, you should have started from season 1. That don't make no sense. So he's gonna think about starting.
Lang is that girl. Period.
That's the only
What
season
about-
I've actually seen.
You ever thought about
Season
doing
one.
Atlanta?
Doing Your Honor? No, everybody ain't got Showtime.
No, it's not Atlanta. With Donald
Oh,
Glover.
Atlanta. No. Atlanta
Yeah.
don't need to be talked
Mr.
about.
and Mrs. Smith is coming out. I'm gonna give that a try.
Yes.
Is that a series or it's a movie?
It's
They're
a
redoing
series on Prime. Yeah.
Oh,
I only
okay.
asked. I just recently finished the last 2 seasons of it a couple days ago, and it was actually pretty good.
2 seasons of what?
The last 2 seasons of Atlanta, like I took forever to watch it, and I finally
Was that
watched
the
it.
one with Alexander Skarsgård?
Yeah, he was in season 3.
Oh my god.
That
I don't
episode
watch
was
it,
crazy.
but I saw him and I said, "What are you doing here, sir? With all these black
Oh.
women, what are you doing?"
So what are you
He cut
doing?
a fool in that episode, he cut a fool, man.
And
And
then
then Liam Neeson was in one too.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. He was at the Cancel Club. So I'ma also go into when the boys come back for show. Gen
What's
V,
that?
the superhero, the boys on Prime.
Oh, the boys. I couldn't after season 3. I couldn't do it anymore. And they lost
Makes
me in
sense.
the first episode. They lost me. I told Corey, "Hey, I can't do it no more."
He said, "Hey, I'm tapping out." Hit him with the Fonzie. Hey, nah,
It's a lot.
it
It's
is
a
a
lot.
lot.
He went in and he exploded the. I said, "I am done."
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to watch Gen V then. Gen V is
Oh yeah, Gen V is. It's all just dick humor, fucking, and it's like it's like they do that for the like comedy, but it like for the slapstick. It's like blowing up dicks and doing weird shit with people's private area. Like I don't know, the weird sexual shit
off
with
the muscle. Like they do it off the muscle.
Yeah, it's just like
That's how I feel about Dave. I tried to watch that, and it was nothing but dick jokes.
yeah, they just sit there and it's like the writers just sat at the table and was like, what's the most disgusting shit we could have superheroes do? Like they just high as hell and was like, let's add this in there.
So they gotta know that shit is not funny. They're not doing it for the comedy. They're doing
At
it
this
for
point,
the
they doing it
show.
for themselves, or they doing it for
It's
the.
Seth Rogen. It's Seth Rogen at the end of the day, though. You know what I'm saying? It's Seth Rogen. So we gotta-
Oh well, there you have it.
He was a little softer in his humor. This is just gore.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, like this is just shock value, pure shock value. This is
yeah,
the
it's all
craziest
shag.
shit
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have